Hey guys, today is October 3rd. You're probably watching this on the 4th, but what I wanted to do today is just walk around our house and update you on a bunch of projects that we've done this past summer. It's windy and it's really kind of cold out here. Night before last, it got down into the 30s. Like at 8 o'clock in the morning, it was 36 degrees yesterday morning. So I'm actually ready for it though. Yes, ready for winter. Okay, first project I want to update you on is the Crescent self-watering true drop container. Okay, so we did this on the 27th of August and I just put water in it for the first time yesterday, October 2nd. So it went for more than a month and about a week without me adding a single drop of water, and the plants have looked like this the entire time. They're looking awesome. They never wilted, they never drooped. You can see that, yeah, I just put it in yesterday and I think it was on the verge of being empty for a couple days. So it did use up some water yesterday after I put some in. So that's the first project I want to update you on. Second one is up front. Okay, it's a little sunny up here right now, but I wanted to show you what the Supertunia Vista bubblegums are looking like. These are the ones that I planted in May. They've filled in and done incredibly well. I haven't trimmed them one time. In fact, I don't even water them because they get water from the sprinklers when the grass is being watered. But I do go in once a week. I did throughout the summer and I fertilized. So I used Proven Winners water soluble fertilizer on them. They did really, really well. They're still looking great even though it got down into the 30s night before last. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get a few more, maybe 2 more weeks out of these. Okay, next project is up front here. So these are the hydrangeas I planted in these basket weave containers. I think it was in May, and they have done super, super well all summer long. After they bloomed the first time, I cut off the spent blooms and they bloomed again. And there's a couple of straggler blooms left right now. Look at these buds, look how pretty. Yay. So I've been really happy with how they've done up here. I'm trying to resist the urge to pull them out to put evergreens in for the winter time, but I think that this will be a good test to show, how I overwinter them. What I'm planning on doing is leaving them right here. I'm gonna probably wrap the pots with burlap, a nice thick layer, put a bow around them, maybe stick some more decorative branches in there for wintertime. But I want to see what kind of results I can get trying to overwinter them right here. Also, I've been asked a lot where I got these wreaths. They've been in the background of our last few videos. People have asked if I've made them. I did not make these. I got these at Joann's craft store. So I took the easy way out this year and just bought these. Okay, here's the herb fairy garden that I made early in the summer, and it has done super well. I kept up on keeping the basil trimmed for a long time, and then you can see I kind of let it go. But it's very pretty with the blooms here, and I'm actually surprised that it held up to the temperatures night before last. It did have a dill plant right here, which dill isn't like a super long-lived plant. Especially in a container. I used a lot of it and then I popped it out and put this purple sage in. But my niece has been playing with these toys. She loves the fairies, what she calls them. So she comes over here and she messes around with all this stuff. So I think I need to build her like a big fairy garden somewhere out in the garden. Okay, another container. So this container I put together, it was like mid to late summer, and I really enjoyed it in this spot because it was all new plantings in this area. I did the boxwoods and Hokanakloa and the hydrangeas and hostas. Those were 2 separate videos. Then I did this one because I wanted just a little extra color in this area, and I just have really, really loved it. This is a Color Blaze Apple Brandy Coleus. The color is just so pretty. An alyssum, an autumn frost hosta, a potato vine, and this is a baby tut. It's really protected right here. It's underneath pine trees. There's a crabapple tree over the top and really close to the gazebo. So it's held up really well to the cooler temperatures. But this next week, I'm going to be going through all my containers and flower beds and pulling anything that does well as a house plant and putting them inside. So like coleus, that kind of thing, I'm going to be taking those inside. So hopefully we'll be able to do a video on all the things that I'm bringing inside. Yeah. So one other thing I want to update you on are my bees. Leafcutter bees have been successful. We installed this house midsummer and I've been seeing the leafcutter bees actually working. It's really fascinating. I love that they, in the instructions, they recommend that you install this somewhere where you can see, and I'm so glad that I did because you can stand here and watch them work. They've been using these tubes, filling them up, and the wood trays. So the next step is harvesting these cocoons and holding them over, which helps with disease and pests, keeps them a little healthier that way. And I noticed on Crown Bee's Facebook page that they're doing a class on October the 8th on how to harvest your cocoons and save them. So I'm going to try to remember to watch that. And then in spring, I'll be coming in and putting mason bee cocoons in there. So it's mason bees for the spring, leafcutter bees for the summer through fall months. But I'm really excited about that. I have tried honeybees in the past, which I want to try again, but this is a much more easy. It's much easier. I mean, it's like no maintenance at all, except for harvesting your cocoons and putting the bees in there, checking on them every once in a while to make sure nothing's messed with them. But I've really enjoyed this. So anyway, you guys, those are the projects that we wanted to update you on today. Hope you enjoyed seeing them, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.